breach of instance actually include all things and all circumstances and everything you could imagine, if you and things that you could not imagine as well. if there is 1,000 people to fulfill this desire, then things are going to move. People are going to be moved toward your end goal, your end scene, to fulfill your end goal, your desired outcome with your specific person. There are things happening behind the scenes. So it is not for the ego mind to decide, to determine, and to do all these 3D stuff to make it, to mold it into what ego side of you wants. That means you gotta open your heart for, you can call it universe, your higher self, the higher power, to step into arrange and rearrange what is going on here for you to eventually have your wish fulfilled state. This does not happen within 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours without you changing you. This is so hard to hear, and people just build so much resistance around it because why? Changing self is uncomfortable. No one actually wants to change because everybody feels so comfort in this whatever self-concept they have been in. If you wake up 8 o'clock in the morning every single morning, all of a sudden circumstances required you to wake up at 5, or you just wanted to build a routine to train in the gym at 5 o'clock instead of 4 in the afternoon, it's gonna feel really uncomfortable. So that is why people rarely change. If it's too hot, they don't want to go to the gym. If it's too cold, they don't want to go to the gym. This is not opening your heart. This is not being dedicated to what you truly want. You gotta do what is necessary to help universe halfway, to meet universe halfway, to do the thing. Actually, you don't even need to do much at all. You just be sitting here, be so grounded in you, be open to all these options. You need to be moved. Your SP needs to be moved. You're open to all possibilities. That is how you actually yield to universe. You actually surrender to this whole process. This is not a process of they need to change. Until they change, I am not doing a thing. No, your self-concepts actually, because this is a process, so you are going to shed so much layers. It truly depends on your self-concept. For a lot of people, if it takes 1 year to 2 years to manifest their specific person back, there are so many layers about them needing to be shed, right? So you need to truly be committed to this process so that you see eventually you become another person. You rarely recognize the person you are now. You probably remember you used to be like this, but it only is a distant memory. You feel you are completely a changed person. You have another set of thoughts when it comes to relationship, the relationship in between you and your specific person, you being truly grounded in your own power. You are focused on yourself. You are always focused on yourself. You're not focused on what your specific person does. That is not a happy wife, a happy husband does. A happy wife, a happy husband does is they are responsible to how they feel every single day. At the same time, they are open to support their partner to a certain degree, for their partner to be willing to, right? Be willing to climb back to their normal, happy self. So they offer the support, but they don't carry the burden for their partner. This is not a burden to carry. So right now, energetically speaking, you also would like to add that burden onto your specific person. Deal with my happiness. Be responsible to how I feel. Be responsible to my happiness. Just be completely responsible to my emotional state. Do X, Y, and Z in 3D because that is what I need to feel. From your behavior, from everything you do, how you act around me. No, that is the opposite. That is not living in the end. That is not living in the wish fulfilled. That is why you follow, you being moved, and you're completely open to be moved by bridge of incidents, because this is not from you, from your ego side. This is from your higher self. Your higher self guides you, nudges you, pushes you to some truly uncomfortable places, and you are willing to go. You're willing to change your routine into a morning person. Let's just say you're willing to change your routine into doing things that you never thought, you never saw yourself doing. However, it is only bettering yourself. Be doing things, be sticking with a healthy routine, be taking care of yourself, be taking care of your mental health every single day, be meditating, be watching your thoughts.